Good evening. We're here with Jackson Pollok and we're going to see if we can ask him a few questions. Mr. Pollok, may I ask you a few questions?
Wait! Perfect. Alright, you may talk to me now.
Mr. Pollok, how does your art test the limits of conformity in modern art today?
Well, my art tests the way people today perceive art because I paint art to make a statement and contribute to the workings of the subconscious, not in any sort of style America has seen yet.
Do you think your work will influence art in the future?
There is a slight possibility, though some think my work is genius. I was heavily criticized in the beginning of my career. Even at my first showing at the Guggenheim, none of my paintings were sold because they were unlike anything America painters were doing at the time. And therefore, it created many skeptics of my version of abstract expression.
Do you think your article in Life magazine has helped your success rate?
Yes, now that more people have become introduced to my artistic style and its different structures than any other in my genre, many people have become interested in viewing or buying my art, especially the art containing the method of strategically placing lines and curvy lines and shapes splattered onto a paint canvas.
So where did you develop that artistic ability? Where did you study?
I studied at the Art Students League in New York City in 1930, where I met my mentor, Thomas Benton, whom I shadowed for a period of time, where I started to develop my own artistic style aside from the traditional art.
Well, how do you describe the artistic style that you've created?
It is said that my style is seen as balancing seemingly disorganized lines with rigid control, though I don't believe in labeling my artistic ability outside the abstract expression label that society has given me, because my art is my subconscious symbols.
Well, has moving out here to East Hampton helped your success?
Getting away from the distractions of the city has helped my focus on my career as a painter and focus more on defining my style with the help of a few others. I find more clarity away from New York City, as well as having a bigger studio to work in.
Do you have any unusual methods you induce to generate your success?
Now that my studio has more space, I've started placing my canvas on the ground to paint, or on a table like this to paint, instead of an easel to change the perspective of my art technique.
So we've recently heard about a psychoanalyst in your life. Has she helped your success?
My psychoanalyst has had me make paintings for her to get a better understanding of my subconscious state of mind. After being under the influence of alcohol for a very long length of time, my conduct has changed, and so have my moods. So she is there to check on them and understand what my paintings reflect about my state of mind.
So now with less critics, do you still have trouble booking exhibits like before, or do people regularly contact you?
Now that Life magazine has posted my article, exhibits aren't hard to come by, but my wife runs and manages that area of my business, so I don't know 100%.
So Mr. Pollok, how did you find yourself becoming famous in the first place?
It was never about becoming famous for me. I just painted because it's what I live for. Painting is a way for me to translate all of my thoughts and energy into just one work of art. Though seeing it in a gallery full of critics, some in your favor and others waiting to write a harsh critique, is hard to describe.
So with all the conformity in America today, how do you feel like you're affecting it in the art culture?
I am definitely affecting conformity because my art is unlike anything that is considered normal in today's artistic community. So I just broke conformity by carrying out what I was going to do with my art and not falling into any stereotypes that arts have.
Well, that seems it's all we have time for tonight, but it's been nice having you on the show with me, Mr. Pollok.
It's nice to be had. Let me get back to my work now. Okay, I had to make sure that's what I wanted.
So has your article in Life magazine helped your success rate?
Yes, now that many more people...
There seems to be a lot of conformity going on in America today. How do you feel you're affecting it in the art world?
Well, I am definitely affecting conformity because... Dang, dude!
Dang it. That's like the second to last line. Well, we're running out of time tonight, and that's all we have time for. Should I just put the same thing? So, dang it. I hate winging things. Okay. Well, that's all we have time for tonight. But it was nice having you on the show with me, Mr. Pollok.
It was nice. I'm not.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got it.
Gummy bear.